I remember really clearly we were talking about how one day we thought that someone was going to build.
People who have made it big are featured on various publications, both online and offline, have documentaries or movies made about them, and are constantly sought for their industry opinions. Today, there are various ways to make money. You can sell a physical product or come up with solutions that can change how the world works. Although most young, successful entrepreneurs today found their fortune in technology, there are a few who made their money in cosmetics and big pharma. In this video, we're going to talk about the young and successful people who made their millions at an early age, and by young we mean people who are 40 years old and under. But before we get into this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Let's start with the most popular young entrepreneur of them all, Mark Zuckerberg. The founder of Facebook was born in May 1984 in White Plains, New York. He currently has a net worth of $115 billion. He is the co-founder and CEO of the world's most popular social networking platform, Facebook. He also holds the distinction of being one of the world's youngest billionaires. He founded Facebook out of his college dorm room in Harvard, and like most tech billionaires, he dropped out of school after his sophomore year to concentrate on the site. He developed an interest in computers at an early age, and at the young age of 12, he used Atari Basic to create a messaging platform which he christened ZuckNet. The program was used by his father's dental office, and it enabled the receptionist to inform him of a new patient without having to say anything from across the room. In 2005, his enterprise received a much-needed boost from Excel Partners, a venture capital firm. Excel invested $12.7 million into the network, which at that time was only open to students of Harvard. Not long after, Zuckerberg's company was granted access to other colleges and schools, which pushed the site's membership to over 5 million users by the end of 2005. Zuckerberg turned down offers from Yahoo and MTV networks, and instead focused on expanding the site. Now married with a child, he and his wife Priscilla Chan founded the philanthropic Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, which aims to leverage technology to support justice, education, science, as well as provide opportunities. He currently works in the company's main office in Menlo Park, California. Next, we have Dustin Moskovitz. Born in May 1984 in Gainesville, Florida, Dustin has a net worth of $20 billion, most of which is in his 2% stake in Facebook. He is born to a teacher and artist mother, and a psychiatrist father. Not a lot of people have heard about him, but he is one of the founders of Facebook, along with Mark Zuckerberg, Chris Hughes, and Eduardo Saverin. He was the lead programmer and the head of Facebook's technical department. He left Facebook in 2008 and has gone on to establish his own business, Asana, a web application that helps collaborations on team projects without using emails. He invested in Path, a mobile photo sharing website, which happens to be also created by former Facebook colleague and pal David Morin. Another company which he invested in is Vicarious, an artificial intelligence company. He is married to Carrie Tuna, a former Wall Street journalist and Yale Daily News writer. He believes that money should be used for a good cause and to support various charities. After successfully launching Asana, he gave all of his engineers $10,000 to improve their working conditions, gadgets, and equipment. Along with his wife, Carrie Tuna, established the philanthropic organization Good Ventures. The organization has donated approximately $100 million to various programs that support the eradication of malaria, Schistosomiasis Control Initiative, Deworm the World Initiative, and Give Directly. The two were also the youngest couple to have signed Warren Buffett's and Bill Gates' Giving Pledge. The group is made up of billionaires who will donate a substantial amount of their wealth to charity. It would be a travesty not to include Kylie Jenner on this list. Although there's a lot of contention regarding Jenner's youngest self-made billionaire title, you can't deny that the youngest member of the Kardashian-Jenner clan is very wealthy. Her net worth is said to be $700 million and owns 51% majority stake in her company, Kylie Cosmetics. Born in August 1997 in Los Angeles, California to parents of Bruce, now Caitlyn Jenner and Kris Jenner, Kylie grew up in front of the camera, alongside her famous sisters Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, and Kendall. Aside from her cosmetics empire and the highly successful Kylie Lip Kit, Kylie also launched a clothing line for Topshop and PacSun with her sister Kendall. In 2015, the sisters made it to Time magazine's most influential teen list. That same year, she launched a paid lifestyle app called Kylie. She has made use of her extensive following on social media to promote various products, as well as to start a campaign against bullying. As a demonstration of her social media influence, when Kylie tweeted about her diminished interest in Snapchat in February 2018, another popular social networking platform, the shares of the company dropped by 6.1% the following day, a market value of $1.3 billion. Kylie showed no signs of slowing down, and after launching her lip kit line, she also launched Kylie Skin skincare range. In November 2019, Coty Incorporated purchased 51% in Kylie's beauty business for $600 million. Aside from keeping 49% ownership, Kylie continues to serve as a creative lead on marketing initiatives and product development for her brand. We also have Andrew Mason, who's the CEO and founder of Groupon. Everyone must have heard and used Groupon at some point in their lives. The American global e-commerce company connects subscribers with local merchants that offer various goods and services. This story is a bit different from the rest because this doesn't have a happy ending. Born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in October 1980, to a salesman father and a business owner mother, Mason developed his entrepreneurial spirit when he was still in high school. He founded Groupon in 2008 when he was only 28 years old, and although the company has fallen from grace due to bad decisions and a variety of other reasons, we can't deny that during its heyday, Groupon was one of the biggest companies. Before becoming a public company, Groupon raised an estimated $950 million from venture capital firms. $810 of that money was paid to early investors and high-level executives. At that time, Mason withdrew $30 million from the investment round. Around this time, Mason also rejected a $6 billion buyout offer from Google. Unfortunately for the company, in the 1.5 years that it went public, things went on a downward spiral quite fast. Because of a lot of accounting irregularities and a significant drop in revenue, Groupon has lost more than 80% value, which translates to more than $1 billion drop in net worth. Another person who deserves to be on this list is Vivek Ramaswamy. Ramaswamy is an American author and entrepreneur in the biotechnology sector. He is the founder and executive chairman of Roivant Sciences, a biopharmaceutical company. Before founding the company in 2014, he was a co-founder of another technology company and was also a partner in an investment firm. Ramaswamy was born in Cincinnati, Ohio in August 1985, and he is the eldest son of geriatric psychiatrist mother and a father who worked for General Electric. He graduated summa cum laude from Harvard College with a degree in biology. He also received a JD from Yale Law School, where he was supported by the Paul and Daisy Soros Fellowships for New Americans. Suffice it to say that Ramaswamy is an overachiever. His biotechnology company focuses on facilitating the rapid development of promising late-stage drug candidates. He also created Axovant Sciences in 2014 as a subsidiary of Roivant Sciences. Axovant develops treatments for Alzheimer's and dementia. Ramaswamy has an estimated net worth of $600 million. He is married to Apurva Ramaswamy, who is a otolaryngologist. He also serves on the board of directors at Sumitomo Biopharma, which is a result of a $3 million transaction, which transferred ownership stakes in 5 companies, including the Roivant family. In January 2021, he stepped down as CEO of Roivant Sciences and became executive chairman of the company's board. John Collison is also a name that has to be mentioned here. Born in August 1990 in Dromminor, Ireland, John Collison is the co-founder and president of Stripe. Stripe lets individuals as well as businesses accept payments over the internet. The other co-founder of the company is his brother, Patrick. John Collison has a net worth of $9.5 billion. The San Francisco-based company raised $150 million from Capital G, Alphabet's investment division, and General Capitalist Partners. Before establishing Stripe with his brother, Collison and his older brother Patrick founded Shupa in Limerick, Ireland. Shupa later merged with Automatic. It was a software company that built tools for eBay. The company was acquired in March 2008 for $5 million when Collison was only 17 years old. In 2009, he returned to finish his secondary school at Castle Troy College. He continued to study at Harvard University and commenced his studies in September 2019. Aside from being an entrepreneur, Collison is also a pianist and a pilot. In 2010, when Stripe was founded, it received backing from Max Levchin, Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, and Sequoia Capital. Stripe has grown rapidly to become one of the biggest mobile payment processing companies, and their clientele list includes Shopify and Lyft. The company also has partnerships with Twitter, Facebook, Apple, and Visa. In November 2016, the Collison brothers were named the world's youngest self-made billionaires, a title which they rightly deserve. As of 2018, Stripe has been valued at more than $19 billion. We have come to the end of our video. Which of the young entrepreneurs do you admire the most and would like to emulate? Let us know in the comment section. We'll see you in our next video.